SillyPseudonym playing Nova Drift. Let's see what we are offered today. I did have someone, hold on, I'll look it up. Excalibaard mentioned trying a Pulse mortar build. Seems fun. What kind of shield do we want with that? Could try the amp. I've had fun with the amp lately. The extra thrust and weapon damage is pretty good. Or I could go in the other direction, perhaps. Siphon, reflect. Something sturdy. Let's try the amp. And Architect sounds pretty good to me. Make our minds all the stronger. It is a relatively weak shield, but maybe we can make that work. Go for a Tempest Break alongside. Do want to get these mines out first, though. Do not want a minefield, not with the Architect. Architect can only have one construct at a time, so minefield is pretty bad. Could just get the hull. Think I'll reroll. I do enjoy Orbs of Discord, and that will allow us to destroy enemies without having to use our weapons. Or I could go ahead and start moving to Overseer. Let's go ahead and get these mines going. And I guess heavy caliber actually would be okay, I think, with this kind of build, but this magnitude is also pretty nice. And we probably do want the charged mines. So let's get the magnitude. Early Orbs of Discord will help carry us through. I guess the level, probably through, maybe Scion? Yeah, Scion sounds about right. Okay, Charge Shot, we do not want the Splinter. Splinter only affects the little sparks, not the pulse itself. So unfortunately is not too helpful with most builds. I do want the Charge Shot, but I want this loaded mine even more. And I do probably want to turn off the auto deploy mines, since I'm Architect and can only have one going on. At any particular time. Two waves of mines. How lucky are we? Managed to screen wrap just in time to hit the other mine shot. That's lovely. Always lovely. Get our shield back up before I can run over here. We're going to get every specialization except the mine specialization, aren't we? Getting the blast radius up will increase the range of our pulse. Alright. These homing shots are rather annoying. And this is why I would like a Tempest Break style build with this one. Just because not having our cooldown interrupted would be so lovely. Definitely make me feel a bit better about our current situation. Low regeneration would be good. I do like the idea of efficiency. I like the idea of charge shot even better. Another chance at the efficiency, and I'll take that. Larger blast radius. Seems pretty good. Faster shield cooldown would be nice. Kinetic boost into emergency systems, also good. Yeah, as usual, Pulse Omega doesn't end well for World Omega most of the time. There are the charged mines, as is the Retribution. Take the charged mines. There's the Polar Inversion, bigger blast radius, reverses knockback and pull directions for you and your constructs. So the Pulse normally pushes enemies away from us. This will change it to pull them in. Not as good when we're firing the weapon, but for our mines, very, very handy indeed. I think I just start moving down towards Overseer now. We'll need Overseer for the mortar upgrade. We no longer get the effects of the charge shot, but our mines certainly do. Again, we're going to every specialization except the mine one, aren't we? I can just feel it in my bones. Alright. Wouldn't actually mind reflexive shields here. Volatile shields, if we go for a shield break build, it does help out. Rupture will destroy nearby enemies, well, damage them at the very least. Or it could just go for regeneration. Keeping our hull going strong is pretty good. Take the Rupture for now. Hopefully help us with enemies like this, for example. I was hoping you would be the last of those we'd seen for a little bit at least. Apparently not. Okay. Good. Nice thing about Architect is you can push the deploy button to detonate the mine, even if you don't have one built. Pretty handy, pretty handy. Try the improved thrusters. Deadly Wake. That will help with the Tempest Break. We do not want the shielded construct, so I keep my shield this time around. Blink is handy. Very handy for maneuvering around certain enemies. If I really want conversion, not Gemini is really what I want. If I want more shield breaky type shenanigans. I'm going to take the self-destruct. Our mines will do a little bit more damage. But even more importantly, it gets us down to Overseer. Don't know if I want burnout reactors with this kind of build. That might be a bit much. We could try and see, but I don't know. Okay. Revelation into what? Defiance? Heavy caliber? There are a few options, I suppose. It's kind of mean of you. Okay, meant to deploy that mine over here, not over there, but you know what? It's fine. We'll work with it. Not too bad, not too bad. Thank you, Comet. Saved me a little bit of time there. Alright, let's try it out. Somewhat counterintuitive, I think, to take amp, which helps increase your damage as long as it's up, and the shield break, but I generally found it kind of helpful, actually. Because it does come back so quickly, it often does have an effect. In terms of helping us deal with certain enemies. Alright, we'll try the kinetic boost. More hull is not the worst idea in the world, but okay, game, we've seen every specialization except mine. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Hull regeneration, faster fire, volatile shields, heavy caliber. We do have Revelation and Orbs of Discord, so let's go ahead and pick up some heavy caliber. Does lower our rate of fire by 6% and slows our projectile velocity, but does more damage. I think the projectile size really affects the sparks rather than the pulse itself. But having larger sparks has its advantages. And we don't worry about the recoil quite as much because, well, in the long run we're taking the mortars and giving up our weapon. Okay, you're making me choose here, huh, game? Obviously not spontaneous generation since we're architect. Tempest Break or Mastery? I guess we go Mastery. How many waves do you plan to send against me? Okay, I need to be a little more careful with these attacks, just because of the recoil effect. Take the Aegis, look for emergency systems. That's not the worst idea in the world. There's the Tempest Break at least. We'll take it. You really want me to take these Defiances as well. Does pair well with having a Tempest Break style build because the plating is nice. We hope to get rid of our weapon, so the recoil should not be as much of an issue. There we go, if we take the Overseer. Now, we won't unlock the mortar right away, but we can give up our weapon, get a little bit more assembly speed and more mines. So we can no longer fire our weapon, but we can build more mines. Just in time for good old war. Hello, war. Oh, poor war. You are just not set up well to deal with this. Take the emergency systems. We get a brief period of invulnerability. Whenever our shield goes down. Tempest Break doing a little extra damage for us. Always nice to see. Could go ahead and take this Volatile Shields. I think I will. Just to further capitalize on that effect. Yeah, you're going to be a little bit more annoying, I'm afraid. We have rerolls. Maybe it's time to start spinning them. Stabilization, Candescence, even Shield Durability have their uses here. There are the mortars. So our mines are now deployed at high velocity in the firing direction when we fire. Mines detonate at low velocity instead of with a trigger radius. Mines are slightly less powerful and have slightly worse effect. So less pulses from our mines. And we can fire with no mines assembled at the cost of 15% plus 5 of our current hull and shields. Can't kill us, but it cannot be mitigated either by, say, core shielding, for example. Yeah, used to our mortars would release 4 pulses, but now it's only 3. Or should say our mines released 4. I'm definitely in the market for a regeneration now. Okay, good. And of course, as Architect, we can detonate early by trying to deploy yet another one. Just like we could with the mines. Increasing the rate of fire will help our mines generate more power before they detonate. Now we're in a somewhat awkward position of not actually trying to hit the enemy, but trying to hit near them. We want our mines to have time to generate a bigger explosion, at least in most cases. Some cases we just want to hit the enemy and kill them right away. But for tougher opponents, we just want to be near them. Okay. We do not want to give up our shield, no. Could take evolutionary niche. That will help our mines become more powerful. That might have actually been a better spending point to spend than this heavy caliber. Let's get this hull strength up. More hull strength gives us more ammo, essentially, for our mortars, if we needed it. Already Seraph time, eh? I'm rather surprised. Tried to blink around them. Didn't quite make it, but hey. Emergency systems prevent us taking any significant hull damage there. Need to be a little more careful there. Warpath is acceptable. Just gives us a small boost to the rate of fire for every enemy we kill. Admittedly, the boost does eventually drop off to 0, but as long as we keep killing things, we'll be fine. I'm sure everything will be fine. As I say, Orbs, you want to handle this enemy for me? Just saying. Would be nice. Glad for that larger blast radius now. Nice when you can time it just so. This part's a little antsy. Or at least it makes me so. Could try those burnout reactors after all. We'll try and see. What's the worst that could happen, he says. Right before he makes his build nigh useless. Nah, it won't be that bad. It won't be that bad. Might not be amazing, but probably won't make it useless. Hull regeneration does seem good here. And if nothing else, the Candescence does make my Deadly Wake a little bit stronger. So we get some other usages out of it. almost did not time that one very well at all. Hello, Scion. Fancy seeing you again so soon. We do not want to give up our shield, no. That seems less than wise. Don't think we want the burst fire. Skirmish. I guess terminate's always nice, at least for a weapon build. Don't really want another heavy caliber. Shield durability is tempting. Okay, game. I see you giving these specializations. I'm keeping track. Here we go, the burnout reactors or the bravado. This is tempting, getting our body's base gear and unique powers improved would make our minds stronger. Of course, it does make sure all enemies are elite or champion, no more standard enemies. But I think I want to try these burnout reactors. Let's see what they're like. Okay, I like them. They're pretty good. Orbs, I'm giving you an opportunity to kill some, you know. Just for you. Okay. Was not expecting that reaction. More shield strength. Maelstrom, I guess, could have some usage. I'm tempted to just take this skirmish to look for terminate, though. We can handle the small enemies fairly well now. Our concern are champions, bosses, that sort of thing. These smaller enemies we can generally deal with. Hello, Scion. Okay, woo. Several enemies right here. Good. Another Scion. How shocking. What a surprise. Whoever would have guessed? I mean, ah yes. That worked out well. Quite pleased, quite pleased. There we go. Corrosion is not horrible here. Could take the blitz for more weapon damage. Guess that would help with the initial attack damage from the mortar. Not as useful if the enemy just hits the little sparks, but... Okay, that worked out well enough. Need to watch out my self-damage. Is a little aggressive right there. Yep, just go right towards it. Thank you. Now at least when we detonate right on top of the enemy, we do get that extra burn damage from the self-destruct / burnout reactor effect. So that is something. Okay. So far so good. Good. Another level up. Who knows? We might even get Mine Specialist. Oh, I kid. That's me, quite the jokester. Well, game, I must apologize. I hereby submit my most heartfelt and formal apologies. Mine Specialization, +2 Mine Construct limit, plus 15% mine damage and mine effect, doesn't quite make up for the mortar damage effect down, but it does go a long way towards it. Perhaps even more importantly though, plus 20% mine assembly speed. So mines are more powerful now, and we can make more of them, and we can make them more quickly. That's going to end poorly. Don't kill me right after I get Mine Specialization, that's just rude. Just plain old rude. Okay. Go. Do this. Yeah. I knew it! I panicked there at the end. The game gave me the Mine Specialization. Oh my goodness. Okay, so perhaps not the best ending to that little scenario. Should have just blinked away from all that instead of trying to fly my way through it. But still, proof of concept. We'll put that down as proof of concept. But for now, thank you all for stopping by.